Welcome to Guided Globe online classes. Candidates, those who are appearing for bank exams, whether it is a clerical cadre exam or probationary officers exam, or if you are appearing for staff selection commission exam, there will be a subject called test of English language. In that, one word substitutes. You may have to answer 5 questions. Try to keep in memory as much as one word substitutes as possible. So far we have discussed about 127 one word substitutes in part 1 and part 2. In this video session, that is part 3 of one word substitutes, we are going to discuss some more one word substitutes. Question number 128. A large bedroom for a number of people in a school or an institution. That is called a dormitory. In residential schools you can find out a dormitory. In big railway stations also you can notice dormitory available. That is, you will be given a bed and a almirah. That is, they will collect some charges. That is called a dormitory. D-O-R-M-I-T-O-R-Y. The nest of a squirrel, typically in the form of a mass of pigs in a tree. That is called a dray. D-R-E-Y. A room or building equipped for gymnastics, that is for doing exercises, physical exercises, games and other physical exercise is called gymnasium, G-Y-M. That is, in brief you are telling gymnasium. We are reducing it and then telling the word gym. Actually it is gymnasium. A storehouse for threshed grain. That is, grain means dal, paddy, wheat, rice, etc. That is called granary, just like warehouse. A large building with an extensive floor area, typically for housing aircraft. Where aircrafts will be kept, that is called hangar. H-A-N-G-A-R. A box or cage, typically with a wire mesh front for keeping rabbits or other small domestic animals. That is called hutch. H-U-T-C-H. A large building. Just now we saw. Okay. We will go to question number 136. A place in a large institution for the care of those who are ill. That is called infirmary. I-N-F-I-R-M-A-R-Y. A small shelter for a dog. Just like a small house rich people used to keep for a dog. You might have noticed. That is called a kennel. K-E-N-N-E-L. K-E-N-N-E-L. A place where wild animals. What is wild animals? Lion, tiger, like that, which live in forest mainly. This is opposite of domestic animal like a cow, etc. That is called a lair, L-A-I-R. A place where coins, medals or tokens are made. Where it is made? Minted, M-I-N-T, mint. A collection of wild animals kept in captivity for exhibition. Menagerie, M-E-N-A-G-E-R-I-E. A building or buildings occupied by a community of monk, M-O-N-K, monk. Buddhist monks, we are hearing. That is just like they are saints living under religious vows. That is called monastery. Monastery. A place where bodies are kept for identification. Morgue. Morgue. A piece of enclosed land. That is a small piece of enclosed land. Planted with fruit trees only, not vegetables. That is called orchard. Apple orchard. Grape orchard. ORCHARD. This is exclusively meant for fruits only. A large natural or artificial lake used as a source of water supply. That is called a reservoir. RESERVOIR. A large natural or artificial lake that we have seen. A small kitchen or room at the back of a house used for washing dishes. That is utensils. What is a dishes? Utensils. Domestic utensils. And another dirty household work. That is called scullery. 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 Then a close fitting cover for the blade of a knife or a sword. Where sword will be kept, a cover will be made. Okay. That is called sheath. SHEATH. Sword or knife is kept. That cover is called sheath. SHEATH. A room or building for sick children in a boarding school. That is called sanatorium. SANATORIUM. A place where animal hides are tanned. Okay. That is for leather works. That is called a tannery. ENNERY. A large, tall cupboard in which clothes may be hung or stored. In house also you might have seen. Okay. Where dresses are kept, it is kept in wardrobe. WARDROBE. A state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority or other controlling system. That is, briefly telling, no law and order. If the situation is that situation is called anarchy. ANARCHY. A form of government in which power is held by the nobility. Okay. Nobility means what? It is pure, honest, good people. Okay. Good people. This is called aristocracy. Okay. Noble. That means what? Pure. He is a noble person. That means he is an honest person. He is a very kind person. That is called a form of government in which power is held by the nobility is called aristocracy. A system of government by one person with absolute power. That is, only he will have power. Only one person. Control by himself only. Okay. What is that one word substitute? That is called autocracy. AUTOCRACY. A self-governing country or region. That is autonomy. AUTONOMY. A system of government in which most of the important decisions are taken by state officials rather than by elected representatives. That is, instead of MLAs and MPs taking decisions, if the decisions are taken by collectors and IAS officers, that is called bureaucracy. 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 A system of government by the whole population or all the eligible members of a state, typically through elected representatives, just like India, that is ruled by people of India, that is our representatives are ruling the country, that is called democracy, DEMOCRACY. A state, society or group governed by old people, gerontocracy, GERONTOCRACY. A state or country run by the worst, least qualified, that is uneducated, then most unscrupulous. What is unscrupulous? Unscrupulous means waste, no use. Okay. Citizens, that is called kakistocracy. Kakistocracy is called a state or country run by the worst, least qualified or most unscrupulous citizens. Government by new or inexperienced hand, that is called new, NEOCRACY. Government by the populace, that is ochlocracy, OCHLOCRACY. A small group of people having control of a country or organization, only selected group, it is controlling the entire system, means oligarchy, OLIGARCHY. Government by the wealthy, that is only rich people, it is government by the rich only, that is called plutocracy, PLUTOCRACY. Government not connected with religious or spiritual matters, that is equal rights for all religions, that is called a secular. India is a secular country, SECULAR. A form of government with a monarch at the head, that is called monarchy. A political system based on government of men by God. THE, if the word THE means in one word substitute, it refers to THE means God, religion. Okay, you understand this one. A political system based on government of men by God, that is called thearchy. An extreme or irrational fear of heights. Fear of heights is called acrophobia. ACROPHOBIA. An irrational fear of fresh air or drafts air, that is called aerophobia. Height means acrophobia. Fresh air, I am afraid to go outside and have fresh air, that is called aerophobia. Fear of being egotistical, being alone or isolated, that is called autophobia. A phobia of pain, you will feel as if you are having pain, that is called algophobia. An abnormal fear of heights, altophobia. So remember the difference between 166 and 170. 166 is fear of height itself, even 10 feet height, that is also afraid, acrophobia. Here abnormal height means that is altophobia. You remember the difference here between 166 and 170. An emotional disorder characterized by an obsessive. Obsessive means OBSESSIVE. Obsessive means too much. Too much desire to lose weight by refusing to eat. That is, some people know in order to reduce weight, they will not eat anything. That is also a phobia. That is called anorexia. ANOREXIA. An extreme or irrational fear of open or public places. Agoraphobia. An abnormal and persistent fear of depth. Just now we saw about heights. Now it is depth. That is depth. That is called bathophobia. BATHOPHOBIA. Fear or hatred of books. I don't like to see books. I don't like to read books. That is called bibliophobia. 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 Fear of ugliness. Ugliness means what? That is opposites of beauty. Not attractive. Not beauty. That is called ugly. Opposite of beauty is ugly. And things that are ugly. Cacophobia. A dislike of being in the center. I don't want to be the cynosure. That is called centrophobia. An extreme fear about beauty. Cellophobia. An extreme fear about, that is not a tear. This is same thing. Okay, this is repeated. Fear, not tear. Fear of time. Chronology means what? Time. Fear of time means chronophobia. Fear of dogs. Cynophobia. Cynophobia. An extreme or irrational fear of confined places. Confined means what? Restricted place. Only certain places. Confined. Only certain. For example, school or playground. Okay. If it is there, I am afraid. An extreme or irrational. What is irrational? Irrational. Irrational means not sensible, not logical. Okay, this is called irrational. Fear of confined places. Then, a delusion of being possessed by evil spirits. That is called confined places. Claustrophobia. And extreme or irrational fear of confined places. Claustrophobia. ClaustrophobiA. A delusion of being possessed by evil spirits, just like devils and other things. That is called demon. D-E-M-O-N-O mania. Demonomania. And abnormal and persistent. What is persistent? That is continuous. Persistent. Consistent fear of drinking alcohol. And abnormal and persistent fear of drinking alcohol. That is called dipsophobia. D-I-P-S-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. An abnormal and persistent fear of work or finding employment. That is ergophobia. Doesn't want to be employed. Doesn't want to work. That is called E-R-G-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Ergophobia. Fear of getting married. Being in relationship or commitment. Gamophobia. G-A-M-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Okay. Then physical or psychological fear of sexual relations or sexual, this one, xenophobia. Fear of old age. Gerophobia. G-E-R-A-P-H-O-B-I-A. Fear of knowledge. Doesn't want to gather knowledge, gain knowledge. Nosiophobia. G, you can make it as silent. Okay. G-N-O-S-I-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. Fear of women. Gyno. G-I-G-Y-N-A-E-P-H-O-B-I-A. Fear of writing or handwriting. Grapho. G-R-A-P-H-O-P-H-O-B-I-A. And irrational and intense. What is intense? Intense means extreme. Extreme fear of travel. That is called hodophobia. And excessive And excessive fear or aversion. What is aversion? A-V-E-R-S-I-O-N. Aversion means hatred, hate, dislike. We are telling aversion means hatred. To obtaining pleasure. Hedanophobia. I don't want to be happy. That is called what? Hedanophobia. Hedonophophia. Fear of disease. Hematophobia. Haemetophobia. And obsessive fear of words. Logophobia. Logophophia. And extreme fear of wind or drafts. That is called menimophobia. In phobias, one question generally will come. Okay, that bureaucracy, aristocracy, that is administration line, one question will come. Regarding this phobia, one questions will come. So it is better to remember this one. And extreme or irrational fear of the night or darkness. Nyctophobia. Night means afraid. That is called Nyctophobia. Fear of medication. That is afraid of taking medicines. That is called pharmacophobia. Pharmacophobia. Fear of death. That is thanatophobia. Thanatophobia. Extreme superstition, that is without any sense, regarding the number 13. Some people in foreign countries, they would not like the house to be numbered as 13. That is called triskaidekaphobia. 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 A solemn possession, especially for funeral, that is called cortege. Cortege. 201. A poem of serious reflection, typically a lament for the dead. What is lament? That is praising. Lament for the dead. Praising the goodness the dead person had done when he was alive. That is called lament. That is called elegy. Elegy. A poem of serious, especially some leaders when they die. About them, some people will write poems, that is called elegy. Elegy. A phrase or form of words written in memory of a person who has died. That is called epitaph. Epitaph. Killing of one's son or daughter. That is father or mother. Killing son or daughter is called filicide. Filicide. Destruction or abortion of fetus. That is called foeticide. Foeticide. Killing one's brother or sister. That is called fratricide. Fratricide. Killing of a large group of people. Genocide. Especially Sri Lanka and other things we read in newspaper, large killing of Tamils. Genocide. Genocide. Killing of one person by another. One person by another is called homicide. That is called murder. MURDER. That is called homicide. HOMICIDE. Killing of infants. What is infants? INFANT. Infant means small babies. Infant means very small babies. Killing of infants is called infanticide. INFANTICIDE. Burial of corpse in a grave or tomb, that is called interment. interment. Killing of one's mother. If a person kills mother, that is called matricide. matricide. A room or building in which dead bodies are kept, that is called mortuary. 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 A room that we are saying. A news article that reports the recent death of a person. Obituary in the Hindu and other newspapers, even the leading regional papers, you might have seen obituary. That is, suppose recently any person is dead, where his funeral will take place, they will mention in that obituary column. They will put and affix a photo, date of birth, date of death, like that they will mention. This will appear in leading newspapers. A news article that reports the recent death of a person, that is called obituary. obituary. Killing of a parent or other near relative is called a parricide. parricide. Killing of one's father, patricide. Mother means matricide. Father means matricide. Infant means infanticide. patricide. An examination of a dead body to determine the cause of death, why the person died, that is called post-mortem. postmortem. Action of killing a king, that is, killing a king is called regicide, because he rules the region completely. regicide. Regicide. Killing of one's sister, sororicide. What is that called? Sororicide. sororicide. Act of intentionally causing one's own death, that is called suicide. A person dies by eating some capsules or hang himself, that is called suicide. suicide. Killing one's wife, uxoricide. uxoricide. An act of abdicating. Abdicating means escaping or renouncing the throne. That is, suppose a king says, I don't want power, I don't want to be the king. Abdicating, that is getting detachment, I don't want, he says, means that is called abdication. An act of abdicating or renouncing the throne. Throne means here what? Power. Suppose a king is there, a chief minister is there, I don't want to be the chief minister, I don't want to be the prime minister. That is called abdication. An annual calendar containing important dates and statistical information such as astronomical data and tide, especially regarding we get frequent storm and other things, Nivar, etc. That is called almanac. almanac. A cold-blooded vertebrate animal that is born in water and breathes with gills. Okay. It is an animal. It is born in water which breathes with, not with lungs, but it breathes with gills. That is called amphibian. It can live in water as well as it can live in land. A story, poem or picture that can be interpreted. Okay. Interpretation means come to a conclusion. What is interpretation? Come to a conclusion. To reveal. Reveal means to show. A hidden. Hidden means not kept to open. Hidden meaning typically a moral or political one. Reading once again. A story, poem or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one, that is called allegory, Allegory. A statement or proposition on which an abstractly defined structure is based, that is called axiom, that is grammar, Axiom. A nation or person engaged in war or conflict means disputes, as recognized by international law. That is, if it is recognized by international law, for example, International Court of Justice, like that, if it observes, that is called belligerent, Belligerent, belligerent. An examination of tissue removed from a living body to discover the presence, cause or extent of disease, that is called biopsy. The action or offense of speaking sacrilegiously about God, that is talking ill about God or sacred things, profane talk, is called blasphemy. One who talks about religion and about God in an indecent way, in a ill manner, it is called blasphemy. Blasphemy, blasphemy. The arrangement of events or dates in the order of their occurrence, that is 1947, 1948, 1950, like that if it is arranged, it is called chronology. Chronology. A vigorous. What is vigorous? A serious. Vigorous. Vigorous campaign. That is a serious campaign for political, social or religious change is called crusade. Crusade. Lasting for a very short time. That is called ephemeral, only short duration time. For example, water bubble, that is called ephemeral. Bubble will not last for long time. Ephemeral. Spoken or done without any preparation, that is extempore. Suppose a person is addressing a public meeting without any preparation, that is called extempore. Extempore. Release someone from a duty or obligation. Exonerate, that means relieve him. Exonerate means relieve. Relieve. Exone, discharge him. Discharge, relieve. Exonerate, Exonerate. Fond of company, gregarious. Making marks that cannot be removed. Indelible, that which cannot be erased. Making marks that cannot be removed, that is indelible. Especially when you exercise your franchise, when you go for election booth, they will put an ink in your finger that cannot be deleted easily. Indelible ink. Incapable of making mistakes or being wrong, that is he will never make mistakes, that is called infallible. Infallible. Certain to happen. Inevitable. That means what? Which cannot be. Inevitable. Which cannot be avoided. Inevitable means what? Death is inevitable. That means what? Which cannot be avoided. One day or the other death will come. That means death is inevitable. A sentimental longing or wistful affection for a period in the past. Nostalgia. Nostalgia means thinking about the past pleasure or worried memories. That is called nostalgia. A solution or remedy for all difficulties or disease. Panacea. Cure for all diseases. Panacea. A doctrine. A doctrine means what? A theory. A theory. Doctrine. Doctrine means theory. which identifies God with the universe, that is called pantheism. Excessively concerned with minor details of rules, pedantic. The practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them as if own, that is called plagiarism. That means somebody will do the work. He will state that as if he has done it. He will take all the credit for himself instead of doing. That is called plagiarism. Plagiarism. Safe to drink. Potable. Potable water. You might have heard. That means what? Fit to be drunk. Potable water. Potable water means what? You can drink the water. Water is good. Okay. The emblems or insignia of royalty, that is called regalia. Regalia. Violation or misuse of what is regarded as sacred, that is called sacrilege. Sacrilege. A position requiring little or no work but giving the holder status of financial benefit, that is called, that is no work will be there. See, understand the difference. Work will be there but no salary will be given, that is called honorary. But work will not be there, finance will be given, that is called sinecure. Sinecure is opposite of honorary. Sinecure. A thing that is kept as a reminder of a person, place or event, that is called souvenir. Souvenir. An imaginary ideal society free of poverty and suffering, that is called utopia. Utopia. It is an imaginary society where poverty will not be there. Denoting a sin that is not regarded as depriving the soul of divine grace. Venial, in exactly the same words as were used originally, without changing the original. If it is used the same as such, it is called verbatim. So we are given 250 important one-word substitutes. I advise all the students to repeatedly study 5 times, 10 times, 20 times like this one. Not only this one, apart from this, any other one-word substitutes you come across, try to note down in your notebook. Remember, score good marks in your exam.